What if social order isn't maintained by force, but by something far more subtle? Social order is the invisible system that keeps society stable, shared norms, values, and expectations that guide behavior without constant enforcement. It's what allows millions of people to coexist, cooperate, and trust one another daily. Historically, early societies relied on kinship and tradition. Order came from shared identity, tribe, family, belief. As societies grew, order had to be institutionalized. Laws, states, and systems emerged to regulate behavior. Émile Durkheim argued that social order depends on collective conscience, a shared moral framework that binds individuals together. Without it, society fragments, but order is not just imposed, it is performed. Erving Goffman showed that everyday interactions, respect, manners, roles constantly reproduce order. A simple act, like waiting your turn or greeting someone, reinforces stability. Yet not all order is just. Michel Foucault argued that modern societies maintain order through surveillance and discipline. People internalize control, regulating themselves even without direct authority. Order, in this sense, can mask power. So, how do societies successfully maintain order? Historically, strong examples combine moral cohesion with just systems. The early Islamic society in Medina is often cited not just for laws, but for shared ethical commitment. Order was not only enforced, it was believed in. Ibn Khaldun provides a key insight through asabiya, social cohesion. He argued that societies rise when group solidarity is strong and decline when it weakens. Order depends on unity, trust, and shared purpose. Al-Farabi described the virtuous city, where order is achieved when leadership and citizens align around moral and intellectual excellence, not just control. Contemporary thinkers like Wael Hallaq argue that modern systems often rely too heavily on law and bureaucracy, neglecting the moral foundations that make order sustainable. Without inner ethics, external systems become fragile. So how do you ensure social order? Not through force alone, not through rules alone, but through a balance, shared moral values, fair institutions, and individuals who internalize responsibility. Because the strongest societies are not the most controlled, but the most cohesive. So next time you see order around you, ask, is this maintained by fear or by belief? If this gave you a deeper understanding of society and stability, subscribe to the channel. We break down powerful ideas so you don't just live in society, you understand how it holds together.